So, hier bin ich wieder. Letztes Mal haben wir hier aufgehört. Blätter am Boden und statt...
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
Boah, diese Balken, die da durchs Bild laufen, was ist denn das?
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Mach mal das. Ah ja. Yet there was not a single person here either.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Auf geht's.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
In der ersten Folge sind wir runtergelaufen, von daher... Brauche ich da eigentlich mehr lang. Das sind ja voll die Muster auf der Tür.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Nice.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway. Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Ah! Oh, was war das?
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Voll die Maus ausgerutscht, ey.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Nö.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Ja. Death. Das sieht aber echt irgendwie ein bisschen böse aus. Loading.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Fuck.
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Jawohl. Killing him instantly. Nicht jetzt tot, oder? The Stanley Parable.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Hartes Schicksal. Ah ja, da komme ich immer raus, dann laufe ich da lang, rechts, so geradeaus, links, und dann kommen die 2 Türen. Oder 3, manchmal. Tja. Nice. Ja, das sieht aus wie ein Museum, oder? Irgendwie so. Credits. Nice. Ich will immer springen oder sprinten oder überhaupt irgendwas, aber ich kann mich immer nur ducken. Das ist für mich der größte Spaß. The Office. Oder The Office, besser gesagt. HD Remix. Kann ich da auch hin? Alien Base? What the fuck? How many endings? Das frage ich mich auch die ganze Zeit. Geht das jetzt in die Luft oder sowas? The fuck? Aha. Not picking up the phone will lead to another ending. Cargo lift. Das sah doch aber anders aus. Second version. Ach, ist das vielleicht von der alten Version von Stanley Parable? Das Museum quasi. Die alte Version. Habe ich leider nicht gespielt, die alte Version.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Wer jetzt? An und aus, oder was?
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
Okay. Ich glaube, ich hätte wirklich Escape und Quit drücken sollen. Ich frage mich, was passiert wäre. Ob es sich dann resettet hätte, wie sonst auch normal, oder ob das Spiel da irgendwie so eingebaut hätte, dass wenn man genau dann Quit drückt, dass dann ein anderes Ende rauskommt. Oder das weitergeht oder so. Kein Plan. Vielleicht wäre dann nochmal die Falltür unter mir aufgegangen. Auf jeden Fall passiert jetzt erstmal nichts. Nicht mal ein Ladebalken. Kann ich Escape drücken? Gut, dann war das die heutige Episode. Wir starten wieder im Office und ich freue mich aufs nächste Mal. Ciao.